What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, the black community is a very interesting fortress that is filled with the building blocks of hypocrisy, especially on the side of the matriarchy, okay? And what we will hear as black men is that, we are not respecting the women in the community as much or at all. We don't provide for the women in the community. We don't protect the women in the community. But then at the same time, when women present themselves in the manner that Meg the Stallion does, and those characteristics are just so explicit with negative stereotypes about the over-sexualization of black women and things of that nature, then at this point, if women do it themselves, it's empowering women, okay? And Maxine Waters is the biggest hypocrite to this notion that's currently out there right now. Her and Meg the Stallion had a conversation, okay? And Maxine Waters heard the track, called it Audacity. And audacity just really means, nerve, okay? But she didn't call it audacity in a negative notion. Like, she really thought that this was really bold. It was good. It's somewhat empowering women, okay? And that for many years, it were the men doing this and stuff like that. But now women are doing it. And, Maxine said that, Cardi and Meg should be commended and not criticized for heading a feminist movement in hip hop. Now, again, like I said, the guys are also historically have talked shit about everybody, drug dealing and gangbanging. I'm not here to defend that. And if women want to spearhead this movement on their behalf, that's fine. But then if a man calls you the same thing that you're calling yourself, then don't get mad. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Don't have an attitude. Because see, that's where the rubber's gonna meet the road. When you continue to have women who are single moms, the state has to pay for. And what I'm saying is, this feminist movement in hip hop, we can know that right now the states are paying for a lot of stuff they shouldn't have to do. All the time you're hearing, we need more money for single moms. We need more money for women's empowerment, things like that. Well, then the state is paying for all of these things that liberals are pushing for. Taxpayers will have to pay for these things because typically feminism, which I agree that feminism, women and men, deserve, equal rights. But in actuality, feminism is not really pushing for that. Feminism is pushing for women to have more rights, men to have less rights. Women to be able to get away with this, and men to be not able to get away with anything. That's what feminism is really pointing out to be today. And so when you praise WAP, and then you get a culture of women who believe this, and then when they can't get married, they make bad decisions in men, then as long as the state doesn't have to bail them out, I'm cool with it. I don't care. Because see, the state shouldn't have to suffer behind idiots' mistakes. And I'm fiscally conservative, all right? The problem that I have with liberal people and liberalism like Maxine Waters, people like that, Democrats in general, they like to bail out people who are a burden upon others, all right? You can look at it how you want. People who continuously get the green light to make mistakes because liberals push stupid agendas, people are affected by that. Innocent taxpayers. And there's already a problem with, sexuality out there when it comes from people like Meg the Stallion. Young ladies who express themselves in that way, although they're free to do so. But what does that lead to? Men don't marry these ladies. These are not the kind of ladies that guys marry and want to protect and build futures with. And the kids go to college No, women like this end up getting like, the tattoos on their thighs, all on their arms and stuff like that. And they have this, I'm the rough, bitch kind of attitude, and which is fine, but these women don't typically have long-standing relationships and stuff like that. Because some people in the community can't, make a differentiation between, oh, this is music or this is a lifestyle. And, in the black community, we're not like white folks. I hate to say this, but black people are more to take this shit more seriously than, let's say, Caucasians or certain other groups. Listen to the song, they won't take it seriously. But when you already have a society of broken homes, like in the black community, 83% single motherhood. Meg Thee Stallion herself is from a broken family. Then the girls who come from those broken families are listening to Meg Thee Stallion, who herself is living a dysfunctional life. Who's going to pay for those mistakes? Maxine Waters, the state of California, the state of Texas, the state of everywhere. And when America goes broke because people are making bad decisions and you're backing it, that's the problem that I have. I mean, if they're going to make these mistakes and they're going to pay for it themselves, cool. Just don't make me pay for the shit. Don't make other hardworking men and women pay for it. Okay? And the state should not have to keep paying for people who don't know what the hell they're doing. And you know what? Now, I mean, people like Maxine Waters, who should really be out of office. Her district is one of the most violent in Los Angeles. Still has no resources. Your communities are not strong. And who are those communities being taken over by? If you want to be honest, Hispanic communities that have strong family values. Hispanic populations that are the antithesis of what Meg Thee Stallion raps about. Communities that's promoting family values. Meg Thee Stallion doesn't promote that. Okay? When you're promoting WAP, you're promoting things that's not going to help the community. I'm sorry. In my opinion. But what do I know? Guys, it's your boy O'Shea D. Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perf t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Don't forget the Patreon. All my information is pinned to the first comment pinned to the top. I'm out.